Blessed be all of my Aries people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what's going on when it comes to your monthly astrological forecast for March 2025. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you just need to go on ahead to my website, integrativemysticism.com, or follow the links provided in the down bar below. And you can either order a live call with me or a video report from me, whichever works better for you. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe because you do want to know when I put out all my other videos on this channel. So what's going on when it comes to your March? Well, at the start of the month, we've got an interesting combo going on. The Sun is in Pisces and Mars is in Cancer, and they are working in tandem very sweetly with one another. And so as we go through, especially the first couple of weeks of the month, you're going to be noticing a lot of very important good news, good opportunities, and even secret gifts coming your way out of the past, behind closed doors, possibly even some kind of important gifts or hookups coming through family connections, household connections, as well as even some kind of opportunity to make some kind of big leap that is bringing important people together. With Mars especially, there is also an opportunity for a lot of you to make some kind of big push to get out of some kind of stuck or stagnant situation that has maybe been very oppressive as far as maybe your household economy or maybe a living arrangement or family environment is concerned. And with the Sun in Pisces, we're even seeing a lot of you getting a chance to reconnect with some old paths or some kind of old dreams or old desires that maybe are getting hooked up either in the exact same way or possibly in a roundabout way. This could also be benefiting you on the professional front. And so, again, very good start to the month. However, we also have Mercury and Venus acting up this month, with them both turning retrograde in Aries, and at the end of the month, even slipping back into Pisces. And since this is happening in your sign, you're going to have to be extra cautious. When we have Mercury and Venus retrograde happen at the same time, challenges and issues can come up, especially around where inauthentic or false or let's just say bad aims or bad presentations could be misleading or could have already led us down a bad road. The good news is that, well, because Mercury is retrograde, we also get a chance to flip and reverse a lot of things that maybe have been false, inauthentic, or bad, even though they are maybe imposing themselves on us or they have already been running in our world in some way. However, you are also going to need to be careful throughout the course of March not to be too trusting or too naive with people. Venus retrograde can often lead to challenges that come from, well, not knowing the difference between the aesthetic and the authentic, right? An aesthetic is all about presentations. So people who can talk the talk and even look the look, but that's not really reality. That's not authenticity. And so there could be some issues coming up, especially around personal projects, personal goals, personal plans. And we want to be smart about either who we've already trusted that we probably shouldn't have a hand in these matters, as well as be careful about what could be coming up next. Make sure that you're, again, going over everything with a fine-tooth comb. Mid-month, we've got a full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo, opposite Saturn and sextile Mars. And this is not just for March. This is opening up a 3-month influence story period. So really getting ready for a saga here. This eclipse is falling in a part of your chart that rules your work, your reputation, your schedule, the teams that you're on, as well as how you organize your life and your lifestyle and your community standing. And this eclipse can actually be very powerful. But what often can happen when it opposes Saturn in this way is that we may see that there is a dramatic ending of a story or a norm that will also push an important life path forward. Now, this could indicate something going on where a lot of you are getting a chance to have a lucky break that does kind of turn your world upside down, or something that does feel like your world is getting turned upside down that eventually turns into a lucky break. Thank you, Mars, for being there as part of that sextile. Just be careful, again, as we go through this period. Sometimes environmentally and socially, we might have to deal with some of the reactions or difficult responses to what this is from other people, and it could be hard to make good come out of something that is very much, again, a dramatic ending, but there is good to be had out of it. And so, again, the story begins in March, but it'll carry on up until about June. The second half of the month, we've got the sun in Aries, a new moon, solar eclipse in Aries, and Neptune moving into Aries. So again, all three of these in your sign. And as we close up the month of March, there is also going to be another 3-month influence period or story getting started for you, where some kind of important new win or new success is coming your way around a personal goal, a personal project, or a personal ambition that is going to have not only its roads opened and maybe even some special resources supplied, but something that is going to actually set you up to make some kind of personal ambition come true, to become reality. However, solar eclipses do require preparation for a change of scenery or a change of landscape, literally, figuratively, or both. So that is what I've got for you all, and I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.